Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I just drove about 35 miles to come to River Road, just north of Tivoli, Texas. There's River Road. Now the sign says Freedom Road, privately owned road. I don't know that I'm allowed down here or not. I'm confused. I know the Guadalupe River is over there about 100 yards. And for months now I've wanted to just drive down this road and see what was here. You know what? I see a gentleman on a tractor coming. Let me go talk to him. So I met a very nice woman. That first part that we drove on, maybe the first 50 yards, is a private road. There's the Guadalupe right there. And then everything after that is a public road. So now I know. That was a bit confusing. There's the Guadalupe. I've driven about 2 miles on this road and I haven't seen anything yet. But we're about to cross a cattle guard. And it's still a public road as far as I can tell. There is part of a dirt road that heads right to the Guadalupe. I mean, it's right there. But that's a little muddy for me to try to go down, especially after getting stuck the other day. Huh. 2 cars did pass me. So there's something down here. There's houses or buildings at some point. So this has been what most of the road looks like, and we're crossing our second cattle guard in a public road. This sign says Guadalupe River Unit, Guadalupe Delta Wildlife Management Area. Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Federal and Project Coastal Bend Wetlands Ecosystem Project. I had no idea all this was back here. Looks like a gas pipeline goes right under the road here. And once again, the river itself is right over this little hump of land. There are gators in the Guadalupe down here. And depending on what website you check, they all seem to agree that it originates up in Kerr County, Texas. And when I looked up the length of the Guadalupe, it says 230 miles to 250 miles long. And that depends on what website you look at. Some said it empties into the Gulf of Mexico, which I don't believe that's correct. I believe it empties into San Antonio Bay, but that might be why some of them have a 20-mile difference. It all depends on where you want to officially end the river at. We're less than an hour from Rockport, and everything is much greener here. They've been getting more rain than we have in Rockport or even Port Aransas. And it is nice to get into a little bit more of a wooded area. There was a cardinal. Sweet, I love cardinals. I'm more curious now than when I started. Oh, we're definitely not driving over there. You hear that noise? Sounds a little bit like my friends that live in Georgia. Really good channel, Foothills of the Appalachians, or Foothills of Appalachia. One day I will learn the names of these channels that I watch, but look for that link in the description. Really good channel. This is something new to me. Attention hunters, electronic on-site registration required. Download the free app, My Texas Hunt and Harvest. You can scan the barcode there. Guadalupe Delta Wildlife Management Area. Guadalupe River Unit 723. Annual public hunting permit required. That's pretty neat. And let me show you this area. We will go up here. I don't know what this once was, or if it's still used now, or... That's pretty interesting. I love old stuff. Look at that. Cattle chute, maybe? A walkway to a hunting blind? I don't know. Someone educate me. Here is another really muddy area leading over to the river. But they definitely got some rain here recently that we didn't get in Rockport. I'm hoping at one point we get a view of the Guadalupe River. You can see a slither of it right there. While I'm still driving down this road, I was able to catch up with Luchano this morning, so I'm going to throw that clip in right, I don't know, now. Hey Luchano! Turning down the radio. It's really windy, folks. Got a book on tape there. You listening to a book?
Huh?
Are you listening to a book?
Yeah.
What are you listening to?
Uh-oh. Dragons drum.
Oh, okay. Hey, I know I told you last week, but my friend Mike sent you money.
Oh, good.
And I just,
thank you, Mike.
Yeah, it was very nice of him, and I added it to your envelope. So we just wanted to check on you and see how you're doing.
I'm doing okay as long as, well, I'm waiting for hurricane.
Yeah.
I love hurricane.
Oh, boy.
I know some people don't, but I like lightning and thunder and so forth.
Yeah. Well, you can see...
I mean, think about it. In the last, well, almost 10 years, the only thing that has happened here was a flood, and that was about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
There was no thunder, there was no lightning, just rain.
And you like that?
No rain, I mean, just rain. I want thunder and lightning.
Okay.
I mean, I keep thinking, I'm pushing around something made of metal. It'll draw easily.
Do you know why engineers never get hit by lightning?
Why, who?
Engineers.
Usually they're grounded.
They're not conductors.
Oh.
That's a railroad joke.
No, my brain isn't
Nothing.
able to handle such things.
I understand.
I had to dump that TikTok app because it was getting a little over my head.
Yeah. You know, do you still ever hear from Alicia Silverstone?
Yes, but not anymore.
Okay.
It was getting a bit too much to, I mean, there are women out there that are desperate for this rabbit here.
Right.
And I'm not exactly equipped mentally or physically to fool around that way.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have the stick, to beat the women off when they come too close.
Oh, so that's what a cane is for.
Well,
I'll try to use it next time.
Is there anything you need today?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, if I don't see you, I'll pick you up Friday.
Okay.
Okay, if you need anything, just message me.
No, I'm equipped, okay?
Okay. All right, you have a good day, sir. And thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Bye.
Found another one of those little cutaways. This one looks drier, but yeah, I would need a jacked up vehicle to get back in there. And I mean one with some clearance, not one that's messed up. And ladies, you heard Luchano. I know a lot of you had your eyes on him, and it's a shame he's just not interested. Move on, girls, move on. All properties beyond this point are private. Keep off. Gotcha. We'll stay on the road. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always drawn to roads like this, especially when that curve goes around the bend. What's around the bend could be the best thing ever. Of course, it's right next to the no trespassing sign. No trespassing. Violation of Texas Penal Code 53005. Report illegal hunting and fishing. 1-800-792-GAME. Rewards up to $1,000. Help stop poaching. Huh, I can make a decent living just reporting people. Pretty good money to be a rat fink nowadays. Well, we have crossed a few more rivers, and I see actual buildings up ahead. You know what I thought we would see more of this drive along River Road? I thought we might see more river. My bad. Well, what do we have here? That actually looks like some type of bridge back here in the middle of nowhere. So is this private property right here? It looks like it'd be public property, but let me see if there's anyone down at these buildings that can answer a question for me. There's the buildings I can see on the map, but I don't know if that's public or county or private. I'm thinking it's county, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to keep following the road. This is an interesting little road, and we are at the end of the paved road. There is the Guadalupe River right there. I don't know if we're allowed back here or not. Let's see if it's marked. I mean, this looks like it's public, but I honestly don't know. And I don't want to get shot today. Nah, I don't want to get shot today. It looks like it's a place where people could pull in and fish, but it's not marked either way. And then right here they got a little covered area. Which is pretty interesting. That used to be something. And then the road comes to an end. They're straight ahead, no trespassing. That's as close as we're going to get to San Antonio Bay at the moment. You know what, guys? I'm going to go down the other side of River Road because you can actually see the river from there. I think there's a trailer park over there if I remember correctly. I've seen a lot of birds, but nothing big. Up on the highway coming into Tivoli, there was a very big dead boar and 2 piglets that must have got hit. It looked like sometime today. They didn't look bloated or anything. For all you roadkill fans, dinner is served. There's a gentleman on our right, made himself a little golf course, little chip and putt. See if I can get turned around up here and give you a view of it. Remember this sound when you were a kid? The wind blowing through the reeds. Here's your postcard, kids. There's one of his holes. He's out working on his little golf course right now, so I don't want to bother the guy, but that's pretty neat. Right across the road from his house. We're back on 35, and guess what, kids? There's the Guadalupe. No traffic coming in either direction at the moment, so I see bugs zooming around. I see the birds going after the bugs, and we're going to go down here. We have been down this side once before, and it just goes a little way, but maybe we can spot something interesting. There we go, guys. Welcome to Calhoun's Riverside RV Retreat. www.calhoun'sriversidervretreat.com. You got that? Texas Paddling Trail, it says down here. 361-550-7536. I'm not familiar with the Texas Paddling Trail. I got used to seeing those Aransas pathway signs everywhere. There's some RV spots, look to be wide open, and there's shade involved. Looks very nice. Little shaded areas you can sit out at. And again, guys, this is just north of the town on town of Tivoli. As soon as you cross the Guadalupe River, make a first right and I'll bring you right here. Get this from my buddy Troy at Adventure America. Check his channel out. Link in description. He said he's starting a paddling trail section playlist on his channel. Might as well check out his wife Angela, Mrs. Adventure. And there's links to both those channels. But there's the Guadalupe. That's what we were looking for on the other side. And well, we got a boat ramp here. Caution. Alligators may be present. No swimming. Use boat ramp at your own risk. There is a charge. Boat ramp launch fee is $7. Boat ramp use, place launch fee in the drop box by the office door. Violators will be towed at owner's expense. No airboat operations between 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. without prior permission. Parking for the boat ramp is in the field beyond the office. Please be courteous to our neighbors and observe a no wake zone until your boat is clear of any homes along the river. And we got some more rules. Common sense rules. Basically, don't be a dick, right? That's what we've decided the rules will be. It's a nice little boat ramp. Very peaceful. The insects sound happy. Again, reminds me of my Georgia friends. Theirs are much louder though. There's a house there up on stilts. That must be nice. When you're home, you can just do a little fishing off your back porch. Wonder what kind of fish they catch in here. There's got to be fish if there's alligators, right? Gators got to eat too. Might as well make it official, guys. There is Highway 35. Go to the left, it'll take you to Port Lavaca. Go right, it'll bring you back to Rockport. And we are at the Hog Bayou boat ramp. Where's Cajun Man at when I need him? We're in the bayou. And I have filmed here once before. And kids, don't forget, just because you carried in your beer, you don't have to carry out your trash. Just throw it on the ground, and everyone will have a low opinion of you. And we can raise our taxes, and a highway worker will come by and pick that up, and the county will raise your taxes, and you'll wind up paying more for everything and then bitch about it. And then probably blame Obama. Here's a little trail here. Hog Bayou, huh? There's a little trail here. Eddie Trout? Wow. Eddie W. Trout. And there's a little path right there along the water. That's pretty interesting. There are a lot of private roads around here. This says private property, no parking on the road or bridge. But we do got some people down there. Looks like they're fishing at the gate. Good for them. Catch some big ones. There's the Guadalupe. That's actually heading north. And it looks like the water's flowing that way, doesn't it? I don't know if that's just the trick of the wind or if the river in this area is actually affected by the tides. That's all I got this afternoon, guys. Thanks for riding along today. We're leaving Calhoun County, and on the other side of the bridge here, we will be in Refugio County. Thanks for watching.